right, you're checking out the Opie and Anthony program. We're doing what we do. We got to get some stuff out of the way before these guests start piling in. What happened? We got guests today?
Yeah,
oh, my, look at the guest sheet.
There's a section here that says guests.
All right. I don't like that. There's too many S's in that.
Guests. Isn't that a bad word to have to say?
No, there should just be one.
Guests.
You don't need that stupid pesky one at the end.
The guest.
But they keep telling me that the Booker's doing a great job. And, Hey, dude, you know what? You can't. This is not minimum. And then you confront them and they go, they have an excuse for everything why this ain't happened or that ain't happened. The fact is, we've been back from vacation 4 days, and I don't think we've had one guest this week yet. We got Charles Ross. But we have a professional booker booking guests for this radio program. And supposedly they're doing a really good job.
Now, who is Charles Ross?
Come on.
I know. I don't get out much. Charles Ross.
I'm just amazed. Well, go ahead. Why don't you explain who Charles Ross is?
One-man Star Wars show?
Good Lord.
Shame on you.
Okay, terrific.
Yeah. Okay,
what's that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke?
That's what we get for this fine radio program.
That is great. And what does he do? I guess we got a clip of him here.
Son, all I've ever asked of my Marines is for them to obey my orders as they would the word of God.
Word of God. It amazes me. We have a professional booker. We're 4 days back from vacation.
Of course we do, Opie. That's getting us the likes of Charles Ross.
You would think if we have a professional booker booking guests for the radio program, at the least they would have got someone that had something to do with, let's say, the MTV Music Awards.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
They were on Sunday, right?
Yeah, I think so, sure.
And you would think, well, they would give us somebody for Monday or Tuesday.
Developing story, shots were fired at the Superdome. No more people will be leaving by bus.
Really?
That's nice. Right.
Oh, it's just a mess.
That's a good one.
All right, so we have no guest for the program today, I guess.
No, Charles Ross. I don't know what a one-man Star Wars show is. Does he do impressions, I would gather, of various Star Wars characters and plays out little scenarios?
Let me guess. He goes, see, I can't do it. So I guess he's better than me. If he comes in here and does a Wookiee impression, I'm going to throw whatever's near me at his face.
And then he goes, does that, and then, oh my God, R2, where are you going? Like that? Is that it? Does he give Opie, I hope this happens. I hope he gives Opie a CD with like, dun, 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 and he does all the impressions. Let's say hi to Steve in Virginia. Steve.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
What's
I just
up?
want to tell you guys I sent an email to XM yesterday saying that they should just kill the show.
All right. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
All right. Yep.
They should kill who?
The boys.
Kill the show.
Well, if you don't like the show, why are you listening? There's over 200 channels. Of course he hangs up.
He left.
I don't get that. If you don't like the show, then you go somewhere else. Why would you tell us you fired off an email?
Yeah, I showed you guys.
To your superiors. Thanks
right
for that.
over your heads.
All right, well, should we bring in...
I think so.
Charles Ross?
You betcha.
This is our first guest of the week, thanks to the booker that books for the radio show.
Although I will say that I got to credit this, the people who didn't show that were supposed to come were not her fault. I got to say that. The two that they didn't call, they were supposed to call, they did nothing.
Oh,
I'm just saying once again.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame her for that.
Yeah.
Has he lost his mind? Can he see or is he blind? Can he walk at all? Or if he moves, will he fall?
Dun, dun, dun.
Is he alive or dead? has he thoughts within his head? We'll just pass him there. Why should we even care?
Like when he screams it.
Nobody helps.
It's really cool.
He was turned to steel in the great magnetic field.
Stop it.
Where he traveled time for the future of mankind.
Brown.
Nobody wants him.
Fucking too
He
soon.
just stares at the world. Running his vengeance.
He is annoying, isn't
He
he?
really is.
That's the rocker.
Too quick to the punch.
This video's up on OPIEandAnthony.com. Let's say hi to Charles Ross, one-man Star Wars show.
How's it going?
Mister.
Hey.
One-man show.
Yeah, based on Star Wars.
Based on Star Wars.
It is Star Wars, essentially.
It's Star Wars.
That's
the
all it is.
definitive Star Wars.
I wouldn't say definitive. I would say sort of the bastardization of it.
Bastardization. Where do you do this?
Well, here I'm doing it in New York at the Lambs Theater, which is 130 West 44th. It's kind of weird, man. Like, this is a comedy sketch that went really, really wrong.
Isn't it like Broadway over there?
Yeah, it is. Well, it's considered off-Broadway.
Off-Broadway.
And I'm definitely the most off thing on Broadway. There's no...
So you're playing, this is an off-Broadway show you're doing?
Yeah, well, I mean, I got my licensing agreements and stuff like that, so, I mean, I don't feel too bad about it.
Can you do it for us?
The whole thing? Or just a piece of it?
The whole thing.
Well, how long is it?
That's an hour.
Well, we got about an hour left in the
An
show.
hour show?
Can you cut it to 54?
I could do it, but I'd sweat all over the place and be positively disgusted.
What exactly is the theme of the show? Like,
well, okay, imagine you just take, Star Wars and take all the tech out of it. So it's just me doing like all the voices, all the like the music and stuff. It's kind of a dumb idea, and it kind of is dumb for the first 5 minutes, but I think people kind of dig it because people know Star Wars pretty well.
Do you get a lot of geeks in the
Oh
end?
man, yeah, for sure. There's a high geek sort of concentration.
Do you use props?
No.
It's just you
Just me.
and your voice.
Yeah, it's a really stupid idea. But I thought it was
I
a dumb
will
idea.
not
Way to
argue
sell
with
it.
you.
Way to get people to buy tickets.
Do you have music that plays?
No,
It's
just
just
me.
you. Do you use a microphone or do you yell?
Yeah, I do use a microphone. I mean,
all right, you and a mic.
Yeah, well, I've played it for like.
What do you wear?
3,500 people. Just
underneath.
Underneath, I wear a kilt. Yeah.
You wear you just regular clothes or is it?
No, it's like a person that would work on an airplane, like a flight suit type thing.
Oh,
just something really boring, but it's black. It's supposed to be really neutral, and yeah. Once again, I never thought this idea would work, but that was about 3 years ago, and I've been doing it ever since.
And who came up to you and said this can be off Broadway?
Nobody. It was actually I met this guy when I was touring it on this thing, the Fringe tour, which, I mean, there's American cities that do the Fringe, and there's Canadian cities. I'm from Canada. And
now it makes perfect sense.
Now it makes perfect sense.
Now, I was thinking, like, wait, this is a little odd. Canadian.
There was something in the water.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you've seen the new ones, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some of the old ones. My friend watched the new ones, and he thinks that a lot of the technology and stuff is kind of surpassed a lot of what Lucas originally in kind of like intended to be, like his whole thing.
Like a space sort of cowboy western thing? Well, I don't know, man. I think the new things are made for new kids. Like, they're just made to... they sell toys to get the kids to come out. They're sort of the helium-infused weird little character. I don't know. They're not up my alley, but when I was a kid and watched the old Star Wars films...
So you were a big fan?
Oh, when I was a kid, yeah, absolutely.
Right. What was your favorite part of the original?
The original?
Yeah.
Oh, man. There was too many parts. Actually, I really like the evil guy, the Emperor. I mean, I thought he was sort of like...
Oh, really?
Well, he's like
not
the perfect...
many people pick that.
Really?
That guy.
I thought he was just like the perfect sarcastic bastard, and he was
like
perfect.
Usually Vader or,
Yeah, I don't know. He was cool, but... it's kind of hard to believe that a guy with a voice that cool could have given or been sort of the seed of Luke, the little whiny blonde guy.
He's whined through the entire movie.
But if you watch the old film or the new films now, you can see how much the Canadian guy who plays Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, he's a whiny bastard too. What? Now, obviously, you were a big fan because you must have done the impressions.
Yeah.
Do you do the good impressions of this?
I wouldn't say they're all good impressions, but some of them are good impressions.
Some of them are good.
Some of them aren't so good, like Yoda sucks, but whereas Admiral Akbar, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the fish-eyed guy.
Yeah, that's him,
Yeah.
I mean, I do a pretty good version of that, which is kind of cool because today I got an audition for a Star Wars video game.
Oh, wow, look at
Only
that.
through being in New York could you possibly get an audition to do like a Star Wars video game. where they actually need an Admiral Akbar.
And what about some of the sound effects? Obviously, the lightsaber would be a big one.
I mean, it sounds really dumb.
Absolutely.
No, it sounds kind of cool.
The point is that you get into the context of the show, right? And, like, how is it going to work? Is it going to work or not going to work? And, I mean, I can give you guys like a 2-minute bit from the show if you want.
Absolutely. Yeah? I'd love to hear it.
Okay, this here is the trash compactor scene from the first film. And just bear with me.
Should I watch or kind of shut my eyes and imagine?
Oh, let's all imagine.
Let's all imagine? Okay, audience,
you want to stand up?
Driving, shut your eyes.
No, well, let's see here. I'll stand up. Can I move?
Yeah, you should stand up.
Right.
And of course, we want the listeners to comment. Serious comments about...
serious.
Yeah, we got a lot of clowns that want to call in, but we want serious comments only.
Well, Charles Ross, the one-man Star Wars show. Here's a scene.
Get behind me! Get behind me! This is some rescue. You got in here, didn't have a plan for getting out? Well, he's the brain, sweetheart. What the hell are you doing? Something has to save us, kids. In the garbage chute, flyboy. Get in there, you big woolly oaf. I don't care what you smell. Get in there. Get in there. Wonderful girl. I'm going to kill her and begin to like her. Get in there. The garbage chute. What a wonderful idea. What an incredible smell you discovered. Well, it could be worse. It's worse. There's something alive in here. Something just swam past my leg. Look, did you see that? Kid Luke! Kid Luke! Blast it, will you? Hang my gun's jammed. Where? No, anywhere. No! Kid Luke! Kid Luke! Grab him! What happened? I don't know. Just let go of me and disappeared. The walls are closing in. Don't you stand there. Try to brace him with something. Wait a minute. 3PO! Come here, 3PO! 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 Oh, where can he be? 3PO! 3PO! Are you there, sir? 3PO! We've had some problems. Will you shut, listen to me? Shut down all the garbage smashes on the detention level. Do you copy? Shut down all the garbage smashes on the detention level. No, shut them all down. Hurry. Hey, you did it, 3PO! Oh, look. Listen to them, R2. They're dying. Oh, curse the metal body. It wasn't fast enough. It's all my fault. My fault. We're all right. You did great. Where are we? 3263827. And that's how it goes.
Wow.
But for an hour.
Wow.
So why'd you chuck all the chips across the table?
The poker chips.
That's the blessing of the poker chips.
The blessing.
The blessing of the poker chips.
The only thing I see is I did not hear Chewbacca.
Oh, well, he'd be like,
I heard that.
Oh, I didn't even catch it. Okay.
All right.
Now, you do that for an hour straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
At that speed.
Faster.
There's no
no break.
No pauses like they would normally pause between these lines. You just rattle it out.
Well, I mean, there's a little bit of break.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How much of the... You do the entire movie?
Well, I mean, it's the Reader's Digest version. It's like been really super condensed down.
Yeah.
And I do Lord of the Rings as well, which is just dumb. But anyway, it works.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, but... Okay, there's this big, giant dork convention, Star Wars convention called Celebration 3, which happened in Indianapolis. And, I mean, you get 3,500 people watching this show at a time, which is really, really strange. I don't know, man.
I don't doubt it. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like movie screens on the other side of the audience or other side of the stage and then out over the audience. And you'd never think that there could be that many people that know Star Wars
what's the reaction as you're doing it? Are they laughing? Are they?
Oh yeah, for sure. And
they're watching.
Well, for some people, it's just like it's like watching a kid in the basement or something like that. For other people, it's about being able to sort of celebrate their own personal infatuation with Star Wars. You know.
Yeah.
So it's you either find people that really are laughing at it, and other people that are laughing sort of with you. So it's really strange to have.
Wow. Well, you've taken something and ran with it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.
And best of luck to you with your one-man show.
We got some phone calls coming in. We have Jimmy Robinson on the phone. Jimmy!
Hey, this is Jimmy from New Jersey.
Hey, Jimmy, what's up, man?
Hey, do you do this scene? I like this scene in Star Wars when he, like, have the fight and then there's just the empty robe with no one in it.
Yeah, I do.
Do you do that one?
Yeah.
Do you do the Robert Reed version?
The Robert Reed version.
And die?
Yeah.
You stink.
Hey, serious calls only, you asshole. This is what happens now. We get a guest on the show. This is textbook. Get a guest on the show, and people call up, and no matter how much we tell them we just want serious calls, the assholes get through.
You stink.
Do you get a lot of criticism?
Your act stinks.
Do you get a lot of criticism?
There's a lot of criticism, and that's really highbrow criticism, man.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm crushed. The thing is, I think based upon that kind of a phone call, I'm pretty much, resolved not to do the show any longer.
Yeah. Well, so, I'm sure that guy was...
That was the last time, guys, you're ever going to hear it.
Loser sitting in his apartment, probably getting prostitutes at night to piss on him.
Let's say hi to Dr. Frank Davis. Dr. Frank Davis.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
All right.
I'm a doctor at Bellevue, a psychiatrist. Yeah. Listen, just keep him distracted. We're sending a few guys down to get him. You stink, you nut job.
Thank you.
Let's say hi to Ben. Let's go to Ben in Boston. Ben? You like that, huh, Ben?
Ben.
Yeah. Can you do the scene where the Falcon goes and picks up Tom Brady? We all just go...
Seems to be doing his own one-man show all day long.
I think this guy enjoyed it.
Ben from Boston.
Holy man, I gotta get there to Boston.
Yeah. Any ideas maybe taking it on the road?
It's been on the road for the last 3 years, man.
Really? So you're not just here in New York, you'll be going other places?
No, there's this thing called Clear Channel, which I'm sure we're all aware of.
Yes, everybody is aware of.
I'm going to, at least with the Lord of the Rings show, I'm going to be going to South Africa and Singapore. And
You're shitting me.
Man, I really...
Is there good money in this?
I haven't had another job for the last 4 years, man.
Have you had to pay Lucas anything?
Oh yeah, I mean,
the rights?
You get a proper licensing agreement.
Yeah.
You don't do that, you can,
that'll cost you.
So I mean, it's weird. I really never intended for the show to go as it has, and I'm really glad that it has.
What was it? Just kind of a hobby?
No, it was I was working as an actor, and one day, like, literally, I wrote this comedy sketch, and when I say it went really wrong, it went really, really right or really, really wrong, because I didn't think people would be able to sort of keep up with it, and people have been able to keep up with it, so this is kind of almost left my own hands. I find myself here, not intending to come here to New York to bring this here. But, it's, kind of go big or go back home. And, I mean, I don't have a problem doing it. And
you're going to franchise it out?
No, I don't think so.
Get some other actors to do it, and you just sit home and pocket some cash?
That would be nice. But turn into Jabba the Hutt and lose my leg.
That's it.
Why don't we go to Steve in Yellowstone?
Steve in Yellowstone.
Steve?
Hi, I just wanted to know if you had any type of a copyright problem when you were dealing with George Lucas like I've had sometimes on my website.
Yeah, I mean, it is a copyright problem because it is, a matter of...
Come on! Bring me someone with talent.
What the fuck are you talking about, you fucking retard?
Yeah.
Hey, have fun in Yellowstone, buddy. Maybe you can sit on, like, the Old Faithful and have it go up your ass, you stupid piece of shit. Wow, man. I'm absolutely, crushed down to my very foundations, man.
I just don't...
This is amazing.
All right, thank you, Steve in Yellowstone.
Hey, man.
Good luck. A guy is successful taking something and using his talent to get out on stage and actually do it. Yeah, and did you, you've been an actor, you said?
Yeah, I mean...
so now you're finally doing something that's working. You're making and people just can't seem to deal with that. Steve.
Well, at least not the people that are calling in here. God, man.
No, I think it's pretty impressive.
Steve.
Something.
You want to do another scene, or?
No, that's fine, actually. I mean, not many of the scenes from the show really work purely on radio, like, because a lot of it doesn't really all stick together. But, I mean, like, you get something like, she became a Kawawuki. Which is obviously,
Jabba.
No, it's Princess Leia. But,
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, there's scenes that people definitely recognize, and there's characters like, people recognize, right?
Yes.
And like,
of course.
Yeah. But, it's weird, man. Like, you kind of have to see it on stage in order to really get the full idea of it.
That's why it's a stage show, and you don't have a CD out. Do you have a CD out?
No, not a CD or a DVD. And that's another thing, man. Like, if, it's a weird thing with, copyright material, You
can only do this in one medium live like that. If you wanted to put a CD out, you'd have to pay Lucas more money.
I don't think I could ever get the rights to do it.
No?
No, not really. And that's okay. I mean, it's something I wouldn't want to franchise out because as long as I can do it, I'll continue doing it.
Right.
And I hopefully will not be a 65-year-old man, like, the one-man Star Wars trilogy, nattering out on stage.
That'd be a little rough.
Listen to the screams of a person in Yellowstone National Park.
Sounds like you need some powerful lungs.
That guy was just an ass.
Oh, well.
So what are the details? The show's here in New York, right?
It is indeed, yeah. It plays every night at 8 o'clock, except for Wednesdays. Right now we have matinees at 3 o'clock. And it's going to be changing the schedule up a bit. We'll still have the shows at 8 o'clock every night, but we'll have a 3 o'clock matinee on Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get tickets by calling Telecharge.
Jimmy, you missed it.
What happened?
You all right?
Yes, I was trying to get some production stuff because they're...
Yeah, it's always the way.
Yes.
Well, Charles, thank you very much.
Oh, thanks for having me, guys.
For coming in. Sorry about the goddamn phone calls.
You were in 15 minutes, really?
Jackasses.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's just production stuff that Ben was supposed to do and did not do.
All right. Is there a phone number? Did we give out the phone number?
They can also check out www.onemanStarWars.com.
OnemanStarWars.com.
Did you do Vader? That was the one. Did you?
Luke, I am your father. Excuse me. There.
Can you do Thank you. Can you do C-3PO?
C-3PO. R2-D2, where are you? Yeah.
Can you do
I pardon you.
Jesus.
I pardon you.
They could just go on and on.
How about I don't know all the characters. I was out there yesterday. It was like
R2?
No, R2.
Well, if you don't know the show, I mean, if you don't know the movies, it's...
No, I saw the first one, but I don't know any of the new guys.
I do know R2 with my slide whistle. Yeah, see? You need a prop.
I feel like a prop sometimes.
Oh, don't you sweat it.
I won't.
I like seeing a successful guy.
Of course.
Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Thank you.
Charles Ross, one-man Star Wars show. And there he goes. We should take a break, I think, huh?
Charles?
We're going to take a break. We're going to regroup, and we'll continue with the Opie and Anthony show in a few moments.
Yeah. Want to continue in a couple of moments?
What happened?
No audio.
Holy shit.
What happened?
Oh, was he fucking pissed.
Why?
Livid. He just walked out, by the way. That wasn't a take it easy.
Immediately left.
And did
he cut some liners?
No. He took off before his crew here even knew that he was gone. He was already out the door, and they were, he left already. And they
someone follow him with the cell phone.
Wow, is he pissed off.
See what's wrong.
Yeah.
Someone who has balls, see what's...
hurry up, Hawk.
See what's wrong.
Ask him, if everything went okay.
Well, that stupid caller from Yellowstone pissed him off.
Steve from Yellowstone.
Well, that's Derek. Creative little boy.
Steve from Yellowstone. I sometimes have problems.
Hello? No? I thought we had somebody.
What's the problem?
Oh, wait, here we go. Eric.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey. Hang on one second. Hey, before you guys go, can they talk to you one more time? About the lamb feeder and everything like that for his plug, because he didn't say the lamb feeder and all that. He did. Yeah. The lamb feeder? Can they talk to you one more time?
Just
we don't think it went well. We want to ask him why he left angry.
Okay, hold on. Hey.
Charles, you're not mad, are you?
No, it's just...
What happened?
It's all right, man.
No, what happened?
The theater is 130 West 44.
No, but the thing was, you seemed like you left when you were mad.
Yeah, I know. I just had, it's just kind of shitty, the phone calls coming in, and I don't know. I kind of feel like it's an uphill battle, man. I was puking all yesterday, and I've been puking this morning. I'm really kind of sick, so it's not your fault. It's me.
Charles.
The audience, too.
Charles, there was only 3 phone calls.
I know, man.
Out of the 3 we took. That's not
it's not your guys' fault, man. I'm just being a big baby, so... Sorry.
Yeah, but why are you being a baby?
All right.
You're very talented, obviously, and the show's doing very well.
No, it's going well, man.
Are you not sick like a flu or something, are you?
Yeah, I've had the flu for like the last couple of days.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hope you didn't bring it in here.
I hope I did.
Why? Where's the
Charles? Are you mad at us though?
No, God no, man. Not at all.
Who are you mad at?
Just the whole, guys calling in and stuff like that.
Yeah, we get that though every day. We get people call up.
Dude. We get yelled at
too. The thing is, you do put yourself out there, and it's like I'm pretty easy to kick in the balls, and I try to always kibosh the people trying to kick me in the balls beforehand.
Yeah,
and it's like
that Steve guy calls every day though.
Yeah, Steve
calls us and bashes us every day.
You should hear what he says about us every day. Steve in Yellowstone stinks, and that guy Ben in Boston's awful. If you understand what he's saying,
they're like regular callers that we can't screen out that just call up and bash us and our guests all the time.
Yeah,
guy drives a hybrid car, for God's sake. Enough said.
Yeah, I just when you feel sick and you try to put it out there, it's just I don't know, man. It feels like an uphill battle.
Oh, no, you did not. Oh, you scumbag. Holy shit. He's talking about the uphill battle. Quick. Oh, you didn't.
Gotta give the guy credit though. I threw that entire poker chip thing at him, and he didn't even flinch.
Stop. He didn't even miss a.
He didn't even stop.
Well, you can act like a man. What's the matter with you?
Why isn't Eric calling back?
Hopefully he's got a fist in his gum line. Dude, I just shrunk. She had fucking mayonnaise leaking out of his teeth. Good shot to the mouth.
Oh.
Right now that dummy is trying to explain why, the phone hung up and it's still showing the minutes are ticking. Dude.
Yeah, let's get him back on the phone. What happened?
Are you kidding?
Why'd he hang up on us?
Okay.
Eric,
why did the phone must have cut out or something.
Ah, damn it.
All right.
Hold on. That wasn't me hanging up.
No, all right. We thought because right when that happened, we were like, "Uh-oh, he's pissed."
Yeah, we don't want you going away mad, and we want to give you the final word here. So, Charles.
Yeah, I know.
Charles, so what were you saying?
I don't know what it was. I guess it's just
you saying you were feeling sick or something like that. And it's just about
weird. I had to do 2 shows yesterday, and it was like woofing in between the shows. I don't know. Everybody's got some kind of cold of some sort.
No, it was something about an uphill battle, and and you're easy to get to, and you're working on that or something like that.
What's that?
You said something about, and the thought kind of got cut off, that it's like you're easy to kick in the balls or get to, and you feel it's like an uphill battle.
Try doing this type of show here, right? And sometimes trying to maintain a sense of feeling good about yourself. It's such a strange thing to be doing because
I can't be part of this. This show stinks.
Feel good about yourself. Ka-chink.
Right now. That's hard sometimes.
Click. And right now, Eric is trying to explain why it once again cut off and why the mouthpiece smells like the inside of a baby coffin.
Breathe. Nope. All right.
Oh my God.
Eric, what happened?
He came back in. He followed me in. He wants to come back in.
Oh. And we've moved.
All right.
Okay. No. Let me get out of the studio first because I got to call again.
Yeah.
You can tell him I want to. Now keep his handlers away from that window. Where's Ben? Ben's in the back office. Dude.
What the hell's going on?
Oh, Jesus. That's too funny. There he is.
I don't know what's going on with the phone. Were you in the elevator area?
No, I was going to the bathroom. I felt like puke.
No.
Why?
Yeah. No, it's not you guys at all, man. Yeah, I've had on my days off. I got to look after my girlfriend and our 2 friends that came from Victoria to visit us, and they were puking lying down on the couch and on the bed, just barfing in bags and stuff. So,
what's Victoria?
Victoria,
Canada?
Yeah, British Columbia.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Where are you from up there?
Victoria.
Victoria?
Yeah, I live in Victoria, but I mean, I was born in this place called Prince George, BC, which, did you ever see the movie Strange Brew?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with Rick Moranis.
That's all we know of Canada is through Strange Brew.
Well, it was filmed in Prince George, BC. This is where I was born and where I kind of grew up until I was like 11 years old or something. And I watched...
Oh, thank you.
I'm not sure if they ever told you, but I'd watched the Star Wars trilogy like over 400 times before I was 11 years old.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yeah.
It was just your thing?
We didn't have television. We had a television. We had a VCR, but we didn't have cable.
Cool. When you were a kid, I mean, I watched that movie. I can't even tell you how many times too. As a kid, I mean, sitting there, as opening scene, first time you ever saw it, it was the best thing ever.
Yeah, I know.
Of course.
But I mean, I put it on like sort of as background noise. Do you know what I mean?
Really?
In the morning, just.
What? You just had no TV?
Did you get the whole movie memorized?
No.
Word for word? No?
I doubt it. I mean, when I wrote this, though, it was going from memory rather than going back and watching the films and try to draw stuff out. Yeah.
So there could be some inaccuracies.
Oh, huge inaccuracies. And you get people telling me that I've got this wrong or that wording wrong or something wrong. And it's like, well, who cares?
And they're probably dressed like Jedi with lightsabers in their hands when they tell you this.
Oh, yeah, man. I've met a lot of those people.
You've been to the conventions?
Well, just to perform. I've never actually been to a convention.
Yeah.
Outside of
scary people.
Well, some, but a lot of these people have really normal jobs and normal lives too, right? Like they do normal things, except that this is their hobby. So,
well, you got a lot of action on the phones. I mean, they're just going crazy.
Oh, great.
We got a call coming in from Riskless, Montana.
Well, let's do it.
This is Travis. Travis.
Hey, dude, why are they giving you such a hard time? I thought it was pretty good what you did.
Oh, nice. Good. All right, there you go.
See, that's positive.
I'm a fan of the movie. I mean, it's hard to find somebody that kind of knows everything about the movie, and everybody thinks I'm a geek, but I like the movie.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. People think I'm a geek, too.
How old were you when you started, like, watching the movies and stuff?
How old was I?
He said he saw the movie 400 times before he was 11, I think.
First time I saw it was in Waikiki. We used to live between Waikiki and Prince George. So the first time I saw it was near the Waikiki Banyan, if you've ever been to Waikiki. What? Did you just...
Ramon!
Oh, it's this guy again.
Did you just squeal off the road again, buddy?
Ramon!
Is this Steve?
Oh, this guy. Ramon! This guy's a black dick.
Why do the screeners...
this guy tricked us.
The screeners can't find out that that's not Travis?
Ramon! Star Wars is for faggots.
All right, we get it.
Ramon! Tell this guy...
Steve.
Cock.
Steve, please lose the phone number.
Where do you live, man?
Ramon! Tell this faggot that we're not real.
Holy shit, dude.
The guy's cracking himself up.
This is awesome.
All right, Steve.
Do you want my home number, fuckhead?
Really? What? You know, they're faceless people. I love it. Like message board people. They have no face. They love jumping in and bashing, but they never want to confront anybody. Come down to the studio. We'll kick your ass.
Yeah, why don't you come in the studio, buddy? Steve,
enough. Go find your boyfriend Ramon or whatever the hell.
Why don't you come in the studio if you had balls? All right, there he goes.
Jesus.
Sorry about that, buddy.
It's a daily battle on this show to deal with these assholes.
Brian Clifton, what's up?
Hey, this is Brian from Clifton Park.
Hey, Brian.
I saw him at Celebration 3. I loved him. I really did.
Oh, okay.
All this crap they're giving you is a bunch of bullshit.
Saw the show?
You're very talented. I love the films. What people do, and it's a great film. And I can't believe that people are dissing them like this. It's a bunch of jack-offs.
You're always going to get
doing
it.
what you're doing. I saw you at Celebration 3. Keep it up.
Cheers, Brian.
I'm punching out.
You're always going to get the one or two. What they call the bad apples.
So what is with Ramon?
I don't get the
every time this Steve guy calls, it's always about Ramon. We still don't know what it means. It's
but he actually listens to the radio and then bothers to call in.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Wow.
He actually listens and then calls in to bash.
Is he like your sort of village idiot, but like sort of
every day.
Every day. Every day we got to deal with his shit.
Ramon. Who cares, Ramon?
Dan in New Hampshire checking in. Let's say hi to Liddy. Liddy.
Hey, hello.
Liddy.
What's up, Liddy?
Why is everybody giving this guy a hard time?
Liddy, you stink.
Ramon, Darth Vader has AIDS.
Holy shit, dude.
Why do you call?
Ramon, C-3PO should be molested.
Man.
Wash my balls.
He's got he's Liddy. Liddy and Ramon? Like, what the hell? What? Liddy. This is
Ramon,
Liddy. He needs
Ramon is going to be an awful producer.
He needs a writer, obviously.
You got no material, dude.
Ramon, why are Ron Fez hiring that lazy bag of shit?
I don't even know what he's talking about.
All right.
Wow.
Thank you, Liddy.
God damn.
So he's like an honorary DJ, or like on the
honorary,
the Eye in the Sky or something like that.
Yeah. For some reason, he's very good at getting past the screeners.
Let's go to the Ramon part.
Any more Steve from Yellowstone calls, and you guys are done. I mean,
check the caller ID.
Yeah. Ben, don't we have caller ID?
Ben, what's up?
Yo, what's up? I want him to do Yoda eating Princess Leia's ass.
Ramon.
No, this
was that him?
Somebody totally new.
Yeah, do you do that though? Seriously, if you do all the voices, do you mess around with the voices a little bit?
No, not
do
really.
Alternate scenes?
Well, no eating of Leia's ass.
No.
But that would be great.
Any other movies that you have in mind to
I was thinking terms of endearment, maybe.
Terms of endearment.
That would be great.
How about blowing Chewbacca?
Blowing Chewbacca.
All right, let's say
look at the size of that thing.
I think Star Wars: The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan would probably be a good one. Good choice.
Sonny Forelli, what's up?
Hey, this guy's really good, man.
Oh.
Ramon.
All right.
Yeah, you know something? Your book is doing an excellent job. What's his name, Ramon? Punching out.
That's not even Steve.
I don't even get that one. All right, Frenchie.
Hey, this guy is very good. Why is everybody giving him shit?
Ramon.
Hey. Is that the real Frenchie?
Yes.
And you like?
Yes, I like him. He's good.
Oh, okay.
He does a good job. Come to my restaurant.
Oh, plug your restaurant.
Ramon, this guy sucks. Ramon, bring this guy a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
All right, look. I've had it. I have had it.
Bring me a hybrid vehicle.
You really got to bring this guy on, man.
Bring me a belly the size of a change purse.
Jesus Christ.
Look. Shave my arms.
All right, thank you, Frenchie.
Suck it.
All right, thanks. Jesus. All right, well, Charles Ross, again, Star Wars show.
Again, thank you very much.
What's the website?
Thanks to
Star Wars.
Yeah, Ramon.
Right?
Yeah, that's it.
OneManStarWars.com.
Yeah, it's got the
ticket info and all that.
Yeah. Also, I believe in the new year we're going to be opening up the One Man Lord of the Rings probably in the same space as well. So
right here in New York.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So
can you give us a little taste of that?
Sure.
We want it. We need it. Must have the precious. Master is our friend. You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you. I'm not listening. You're a liar and a thief. Nope. Murderer. I hate you. Bear with me. It was me. We survived because of me. Not anymore. What? We don't need you. Leave now and never come back. Leave now and never come back.
Anyway. Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty damn good.
No more chips thrown at me, though. This is good.
That's...
Well... It's really cool, though, is the guy who played Gandalf, Ian McKellen, came and saw the show when I did it in Vancouver. Yeah, it was weird, and he actually really liked it. Yeah, I mean, it's been a really strange thing, man, like going from like doing just sort of the comedy sketch thing to suddenly playing with the big boys, or having to like suddenly be in the scrutiny of Steve,
of the likes of a Steve from Yellowstone. That would be that'd be a little nerve-wracking though, having Ian McKellen there.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, because he's like an actor, and
he was in the movie.
Yeah, exactly. So if he hated it, then I'd feel like crap or just sort of feel worse than sometimes, you do when Steve calls you Ramon.
Yeah,
whatever.
Ramon every goddamn day. How about The Matrix?
Don't know. Yeah, The Matrix would probably work.
Could work.
It's kind of hard to find like a show that's that popular. Like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, are super popular. But I think in terms of endearment, if they put out one more, man, it'll be right up there.
Fried green tomatoes, and maybe
I was thinking maybe the
Bridges
Muppets
at Madison County.
You bet.
That's a good one.
What's up, Jimmy?
Did you get the?
Yeah, he's getting the auction stuff all together.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. All right. Very good. All right, we're going to say goodbye to Charles.
Bring other stuff in though, which I will bring in. The stuff from the CD, which I
right on. All right, Charles did a great job for us today.
Guys.
Thank you so much.
Feel better.
All right, I will. I hope so.
All right.
Cheers.
We'll finally take a break, I guess.
We could do that. Hell, time is it already?
Wow.
It's getting late.
It's that time.
It is almost.
Good.
Right, check my chronometer.
All right, thank you, Charles. Very good.
You did get it. Dude, I could not stop laughing. I'm trying to play it all straight, like I'm disgusted with Steve, and I'm laughing to where snot is coming out of my nose. I'm laughing so hard.
Did you know who it was?
Ramon. By the way, instant feedback coming in, and just people are dying laughing at the Steve call.
So uncomfortable.
People had problems driving. Very, very funny. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Poor guy.
Ooh.
You could tell he was mad too.
You think?
Cursing.
I was mad having to hear that voice.
Yes. Why don't you come to my restaurant, Ramon? And then just Ramon.
Did you hear me laughing?
Of course.
That was the best part.
You're the worst. You couldn't. Ramon. Steve from Yellowstone.
Sarge, Whackbag, what's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you what I learned today, and that was if you stick your hand in a jar of jelly beans, the shark-flavored ones steal your watch.
The what?
What do you say? I don't know. Turtle, Iowa.
Shark-flavored ones steal your
guys.
watch.
That's pretty funny.
I'm on the fucking interstate, and I was laughing so hard, I had to pee, and I'm fucking covered in piss now.
All right, we made him piss his pants.
Of course.
God damn it, bring back the Church of Opie.
Oops, sorry about that. Eli, Minnesota.
Hey, I learned fucking Ramon's an asshole.
No, Ramon is not an asshole.
No.
The other guy is.
Steve's an asshole.
From Yellowstone.
Steve from Yellowstone. Yes.
Well, Ramon's an asshole, too, for hanging out with Steve.
All right. I just read a feedback. One of the listeners didn't get it until he heard Liddy.
Didn't know it was Jimmy until he heard Liddy.
Right.
You couldn't tell that cackling ass.
Ben from Boston.
Ben from Boston.
We're fucking. Did you use this Travis from Riskless?
Yeah. Riskless Montana, I think. John, Jersey, what's up, buddy?
I love how when that fell apart, though. Ramon. They all just turned into Ramon.
Yes, John.
Oh, where'd he go?
Threw him on hold for a second because we were still talking. All right.
Bastard.
What else do we have to do before we get out of here today?
Any updates? Are they still evacuating people, or have they stopped because of the gunfire? I always got to go home, and this is on all day,
right?
The news in the studio, but I know nothing from it. I got to go home and turn the news on and listen and watch for another 16 hours.
I think the gunfire came from, someone that isn't going to be on one of those buses. And
no, probably on the outskirts somewhere.
And is a little pissed off. So
maybe somebody they wouldn't let in.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe a ragamuffin.
Shooting. A lot of shooting.
Yeah, there
emails coming in.
Covering the shooting.
Shooting.
There was a shooting at the
Dome?
Superdome.
Well, XM247 has a lot of really good updates about what's going on down there.
Oh, maybe I'll listen to that on the way home.
XM247 with the latest updates as far as Hurricane Katrina goes. Wow, look at that.
A big pile of boats
just piled up on top of each other.
Louisiana.
Wow. All right, let's play What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony Show
program.
Yeah, I learned that Darth Vader has AIDS.
Jesus.
He was so offended by things he was saying. Darth Vader having AIDS.
All right, let's say hi to Tim. Tim, what did you learn on the show today?
Hey, man, I learned that A-Rod equals A-bomb.
That's right. Let's go to Paul in Indiana. Paul, what did you learn on the show today? All right.
Kyle from Indiana?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, well, I spoke with Eric Logan, and he told me that Star Wars is alive and well on XM 202.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Juan.
Ramon, bring me a golf ball retriever.
That's a Star Wars kid reference. That's very funny.
That's pretty funny.
Look at this guy. He's laughing.
Oh, I smell the latest bit. Oh, no. Weeks of this coming up.
Ramon. It's never inappropriate.
No.
Hey, why don't we say hi to the guy going to Iraq, man? You're going?
Where is he? Who's the guy going?
Come on in.
Oh, he's got a Pest shirt.
I see he's wearing the official Opie and Anthony Pest T-shirt that my brother designed, and you can get at opieandanthony.com.
It's cool. Your brother doesn't send us any.
I know. Yeah. I don't know why. I haven't even been able to talk to my brother in weeks. He's doing whatever he does. I don't know. What's up? What's your name?
How's it going, gentlemen? Brian?
Hey, Brian. Big fan of the show?
Oh, yeah.
Going to Iraq tomorrow?
No, that was a little exaggeration on
just
behalf
to get
of my
up?
Counterpart. Very soon. This is my last day in New York.
Oh, and then where do you go?
Well, back down to Fort Campbell, and then, hanging out for a little while, and then...
How long is a little while? 2-3 years?
I don't know.
You don't even know if you're going to Iraq, do you?
Friend line.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah, hey, dudes, I'm going to Fort Monmouth in New Jersey. I'm a little nervous.
He's not even in the Army.
No.
Are you in the military?
Yeah, for sure. You can tell by my beard.
What are you?
You're not even in the military, are you?
What are you? What are you in?
I'm in the Army.
You're in the Army?
Yep.
And what do you do in the Army?
Well, I'm an Arabic linguist, actually.
Really?
Yes.
Say something in Arabic.
Mala turidan atakalam. Ya Jimmy.
I don't agree with that, though.
Why aren't you over there? I hear they need you people.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. I mean, they rotate people in and out.
An interrogation?
Yeah,
you do some of that?
A little bit.
How much Arabic do you speak? If you're a linguist, I mean, that's not like I took Arabic 101 in high school. How much do you talk?
Well, I'd say I was pretty fluent coming out of school.
Why did you take that?
That's actually what I joined to do.
So you didn't know it until you joined the Army?
Nope.
You can learn it that fast?
Yeah.
I took 6 years of Spanish. I can't even say hi.
Are you always good with languages, though?
Yeah, that's always been my strong
That's your
point.
knack, right?
Yeah. But imagine if...
you got a brain for it.
Yeah, but if you were in 6 years of Spanish, if that's the only class you took every day, all day long, you pick it up pretty
quick. It's a lovely language, isn't it?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
How do you say...
Next to Italian, it's the most beautiful language.
Can you... people would never think you could understand them either.
Oh, look at me,
Oh, do you hear them in the cabs talking?
Yeah, all the time.
And you're like, the guy, he doesn't... And they would never think you know what they're talking about.
Yeah, those cabbies planning something or what?
You
ever hear anything? Yeah, any inside info?
Yeah. I listen,
You ever answer one in Arabic? Like if he's a real douche to you and says something in Arabic, you answer him in Arabic?
It happens, especially, just coming out of the 7-Eleven or something. Instead of saying thank you, you just give them like, hey, shukran. It's thank you in Arabic. And they'll look at you like, oh, shit.
Star Wars guy.
Oh, shit,
Holy crap.
How do you say, Ramon anything?
Ya Ramon.
Ya Ramon.
Ya Ramon.
I'm gonna cut your head off.
Shave my face and bring me a belt.
Hey, you should do some of this for Steve.
Urid thiabi. I want my robe.
We could do some production with this guy. Yeah. Make sure he does a session with Steve. All right, you can sit there while
sounds like a homoerotic BDSM thing.
Pinchy, what did you learn on the show today?
I learned you don't catch tuberculosis from farting.
You don't catch it, that's right. Jimmy Boston, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, man.
I learned that Steve is from Yellowstone, and today's Jimmy's birthday. Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, man, very much.
Oh,
Everyone else forgot.
Ed?
I learned that Yoda ate Princess Leia's ass, and that guy blew Chewbacca.
All right, let's say hi to Todd in North Carolina. Todd?
Hey, what's up, guys? I learned that Billy Speeches was... Oh, I fucked up.
Good Lord.
Terry, what did you learn on the show today?
I learned that Steve from Yellowstone and Ramon can salvage even the shitty job that the booker does.
You better get your head and your ass wired together, or I will take a giant shit on you. Doughboy?
Learned that Jimmy doing Frenchie, doing Ramon is very funny.
Of course it is.
Brian Hughes from D.C. I learned today Steve's hybrid car sound will never get old. Very
goes.
Mark from Jersey, I learned that when you strike out with the women, well, that's how the ball crumbles. Brian from postwhores.net. Today I learned that Norton's asshole looks like an alien's mouth.
I learned Anthony wants to see Star Wars 2, The Wrath of Khan. All right. Made one mistake talking about Star Wars, and I said that instead of Star Trek.
Oh, it's all right, sweetie.
Leave me alone.
Leave him alone.
Chris, what's up?
I learned you can have a beard in the Army. This guy's full of shit.
What?
No, he's only kidding, dude. It's like a couple days of growth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
G.I. Joe had one.
Yeah.
Remember G.I. Joe had a big beard?
He certainly did. This guy's the kind of beard you should be on a courtroom stand while Denzel defends you. That's the type of beard he has.
That's how we end today, I guess.
Really?
Oh, you got anything else there, sir? The one leaving?
Yeah. I learned that there's more...
Party is over. Everybody go home.